Let's see. Are we up and running? We got the right audio. Let's see. Initial payment. Let's see. I am live, I think. Hopefully I'm live. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. We will be going live for about half an hour today. Half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how things go. I got a little email from YouTube, so it looks like I am live. Again, comment down below if you can hear me, if you can see me. Yeah, let me know. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey Todd, how's it going? If you can hear me, if you can hear me, if you can see me, comment right now whatever skills you have. Great, Mr. Green. Bristol, how are you today? Comment, David, good to see you. Comment your skill or skills, whatever skills you have or think you might have. Comment down below because I'm going to show you how you can monetize your skills. It's really simple. The thing that I've realized is that most people struggle with making money online because they overcomplicate it. Simple is what works. And I'm going to show you proof of that with a few different examples. Okay, anything on traffic. I'm going to show you how to do the whole thing. And we're only going to do that. We're going to do this in about a half an hour. So if you comment your skill or skills plural. Hi, Chris Lee's Great Escape. I hope you're doing well. Comment your skill. And we'll look at different ways to monetize. We're going to talk about traffic. And traffic is just a buzzword, okay? Traffic means how you're going to get content how you're going to get in front of your customers. I'm good on any type of paperwork. Give me some examples. Traffic is just where you're going to create content, okay? And you've got to remember, real estate broker in 45 years. Interesting. That's really simple, Todd, and we can talk about that really quick. So real estate broker, interesting. Lots of opportunities and ideas. For real estate, were you residential? Were you working with commercial? What type of real estate broker did you do? But Mr. Green, traffic is just where you're going to create content. And again, don't overthink it. Simple is what's going to make you money. Okay? Simple. Thanks for the likes that are coming in. Handmade furniture. Simple is what is going to make you money. Don't overcomplicate it. There are 8 billion people in the world. 4 billion people have access to the internet. Just about anywhere you create content, there's going to be people that are hanging out, interested in whatever it is, whatever skills you're talking about. Personal assistant I currently am doing charting for mental health workers, but I want to do more content creation. Okay, so do it. Real estate and small commercial and commercial appraiser. Okay, real estate, interesting. So Chrisley says, and hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Chrisley says, and just so you guys know, I am streaming on 2 different TikTok accounts. I'm on 2 YouTube channels. I'm on 3 or 4 different Facebooks, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So even if you don't see comments popping up, research and development, what type of research and development? There are 4 billion people in the world that have access to the internet. The only thing you have to worry about is creating content in one place. And that one place is where your target audience is already hanging out. Create content where you feel comfortable and create content where the target audience is hanging out. That's all you have to do. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's monetize your skills. So earlier today, I'm just going to share my screen here. Share the screen. And we're going to do screen 1. So earlier today, I typed in trauma massage therapist. I typed in, what are the most commonly used software? And I got a list from operating systems to office productivity, web browsers, all sorts of stuff, virtual software. I even scrolled down and asked a better question. I said, most commonly used software with affiliate program. So if you wanted to monetize with affiliate marketing, And we've got Adobe, Microsoft, NordVPN, Bluehost, Wix, Shopify, Amazon Associates, SEMrush, ClickFunnels. So there are tons of software out there where you can monetize with affiliate marketing. And then I even said, where is this at? I scroll down a little bit more, and this is on ChatGPT just to make life easier. And let's see, I've seen people use TikTok to build a large following and helping people learn Excel and then monetize. So here's a list of different skills. Okay, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, After Effects, InDesign, Python. Austin, I don't know any of that stuff. Okay, that's fine. Excel, PowerPoint, Google Sheets, Google Workspace. If there are people that are using a software and they have questions about it, that is your opportunity to create content around it. So we've got this and monetize it. So real estate broker. Now I would be interested, what exactly do you do? Because I would think real estate broker would be kind of easy. You simply would talk about, you could talk about things that people don't realize affect credit scores. You could talk about things that you can do to put yourself in the best position possible to get a loan. Whatever it is that you are doing, it's it's kind of simple. So handmade furniture, like what type of furniture, Bristol? What type of furniture are you doing? I currently am doing charting for mental health workers. And so that's actually really interesting. There are programs out there, medical billing and coding, right? People take classes for medical billing and coding. Easy for me to say. What we could do is we could say, what are some ways that we can monetize medical billing and coding? We could maybe create a cheat sheets for someone to use, maybe like something that they could put in there. They could take with them if there are common codes across billing programs. We can actually create content about specific types of billing software. For example, back when I used to work for Time Warner Cable, the cable company, we used the ICOMS billing system. It was ICOMS? ICOMS. I don't remember. ICOMS billing system, right? And this was like 10, 15, 20 years ago. Medical billing software, build a retail system, Python, billing. What we could do is we could type in medical billing and coding. Now look at this. Medical billing and coding for beginners, online classes, day in the life, salary, exam, certification, course, business. You could create content about medical billing and coding. Top result here, 391,000 views. Introduction to medical billing and coding. This person ranks twice in the top 2 for medical billing and coding. Whatever skills you have offline, take them online. What is medical billing and coding? This person only has 5,000 subscribers, 46,000 views. If I wanted to become a medical coder in 2024, I'd do this. She is literally only creating content about medical coding. That's all she's doing. This person has 136,000 subscribers, 442 videos, and she literally is okay, so she's branching out to the CPC, how to become a medical billing coder, the rising cost of being a medical coder. Her one thing is medical billing and coding. Now, if I click on this, let's see if she's monetizing it in any way. So she's probably monetized. Okay, look at this. So she's monetized by the YouTube Partner Program. She's also monetized. She has a medical coding masterclass. How interesting is that? You would have never thought to offer a masterclass, how to become a medical biller and coder in 6 months or less. Would you ever thought that some random person on YouTube has a sustainable online business talking about medical billing and coding? Now, if she's offering a masterclass, the masterclass is probably at least $997, maybe $1997. This is a high income skill. So even if you think you don't have skills, you can be successful. So David, research and development, what type of research and development? Guys, does that make sense? Are you seeing this? Do you see what I see? So homemade furniture, Bristol, you could teach people how to make homemade furniture, like how to make modular tables. Well, maybe I could teach how to write. Yeah, you could teach how to write. Oh, let me jump over to Etsy real quick. Etsy. And the reason why I like Etsy is we can see what's already out there. I don't recommend that you sell on Etsy because you're leaving a bunch of money on the table. Okay. One of the biggest problems with Etsy is that you don't get access to the customer's information, right? So when you make a sale on Etsy, Etsy keeps all the data. Data is almost more important than the sale, because if you sell something one-to-one, they come to your sales page, they buy from you, you have the customer's email address, you know what they are interested in, and you can potentially sell them more stuff later. You can build a relationship with them. You can have them watch more of your free content, and then they can come to you when they need more help. When you sell on Etsy, you lose that opportunity. So I only use Etsy. Let's see. Let's do medical coding. Medical coding. Now look at this. The complete badge card pack. I don't know what that is. Medical abbreviations for medical coders. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Vascular surgery study guide. Maybe there's a medical coding study guide out there. So guys, think about this. This is a basic in-demand job, and regular everyday people are making money from it. And there's no reason why you can't take whatever skills you have and make money from it too. Tabbing systems. This person has probably created like a Word document with tabs, and they're selling it. How simple is that? That's a digital product that you could create. Medical coding by Jin, the 2024 ICD-10 CM guidelines. Commonly used medical terms cheat sheet. I mentioned that earlier. Cheat sheet. This is being sold for $4.48. You could create content, maybe start a TikTok or YouTube, and sell this cheat sheet for $7 or $17. Guys, let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if I'm on the right track. Let me know if you guys think this is pie in the sky. David asked, or somebody asked, how do I get traffic? Traffic is simple. You go out and create content. Create content based on what people want to know. We can go to TikTok, and we could type in on TikTok medical billing. And you're going to create content like things they don't teach you on medical billing and coding, day in the life, things that suck about it, things that are great, things I like, things I don't like, medical billing and coding versus other types of jobs out there. But if we look, I just typed in medical billing and coding like this. Top result, 74,000 views, 38,000 views, 174,000 views. Talking about medical billing and coding, something that not many people I would think care about, but enough people care about it because it's getting a bunch of views. So whatever skills you have right now, you can monetize them. This is a question regarding Canva, BookBolt, and other platforms. What other platforms are some of the Canva and BookBolt, and how do I get started making money doing this? Just use Canva. Do you have to make separate accounts? My current account is about moving to Thailand. If you're moving to Thailand to be a medical billing encoder, no, it could be all one. The interesting thing is you are your niche. Okay. So if you wanted to talk about medical billing and coding and moving to Thailand and your favorite thing to cook dinner, you can do that. If you're doing that on TikTok. No, I just moved. Okay. So yeah, you could create a separate account if you wanted to. You don't have to. You could do all one. So what other skills are out there? What other skills? Modular tables. Modular tables. So are you teaching people how to make a modular table? Modular tables. Are you creating them and then selling them? because people want to know how to make them. People would love to see a project of you going from just wood to a finished modular table. Hell, there might even be people that see your videos and request that you make a modular table just for them. Because when you create videos walking them through the process, they see the quality, they see the behind the scenes. It can be both, but it's creating and selling that was the interest. Okay, so yeah, so you could walk people through the process of how you start off with a block of wood, and you could do a time lapse, create the modular table, and then say, hey, if you want one, I make custom ones. Go to my website to order one, or send me an email finding recycled materials to create upcycled much. Yeah, that'd be a cool thing. You could create videos of you hunting down recycled material. People like to see that behind the scenes stuff of how you went and got the materials, and then how you turn the materials from nothing or a collection of junk into something. People like to see that stuff. It's all good content. They get to see behind the scenes. They get to see, where the screws are and all of that stuff, the quality. Do it. Any other questions? Any other skills that are out there? But what's really interesting to me is, I think I typed in Excel courses. And there's a bunch of people that are selling Microsoft Excel courses for $300, $400, $500, $600, $700. It's a basic skill that people have learned. Let me go back over to one thing that I thought about doing earlier today is I've always really had a passion for programming. And I thought about starting a new TikTok account where I would just do different things with Python or different things with Amazon Web Services, because I used to be certified in Amazon Web Services. And then my process would be, how do I monetize it? I'm going to send people over to a landing page where I'm going to collect their name and their email. And then I'm going to sell them maybe a collection of projects that could add. Now, the cool thing is let's say with the Python, I could sell a collection of projects that they could add to their GitHub repository. That would be something very valuable, because programmers need projects. If you don't already have a job in programming, one of the best ways to display your skills, other than having a degree, is by completing projects. So I could create a course where we do projects together. Administrative assistant, graphics research, data entry, worked at casino jackpot machines, digital techie stuff, ideas, photography, event planning. Is this all one thing? Administrative assistant, graphics research, data entry. But let's look at data entry. That's a thing that's basic and pretty common. What skills do you need for data entry? Probably knowledge of Excel and tables and rows and macros and micros and all sorts of stuff. Data entry. Data entry for beginners. Let's do that. I just saw data entry for beginners full course. Data entry courses. Udemy, FlexJobs, free online data entry course. Best data entry classes. Top data entry, 10 free, 10 free. Let's look at what we found here. Learn data entry. Now this guy, 148,000 views, 20,000 subscribers. What I would venture to guess, hopefully, is that he would have built a course, because in reality, you kind of have to build a course. If you're on YouTube, you have a YouTube channel, you have a TikTok account, and you are leading people, you have to build a course, because not everything, you can't create one video and show people everything. There are people out there that do that. They have a 6-hour video where they're showing people all of this stuff. Nobody watches the entire video. And so it's better to create a course and break it up into sections. And so if people need guidance or they want to learn a certain task, they can jump right to that thing. But look at so tell me, what type of stuff do you do with data entry? This guy is doing tools, Excel tools, scraping tools, OCR tools. I'm not even sure what OCR is. Transcription, that's really important. We could say like we could do like best transcription tools for data entry. Okay. Amazon Transcribe, 10 best free transcription software tools. Now this is interesting because I could show you how's it going. Computer world modern. How are you? We could look at these 10 free tools, and then we could see that people are on YouTube and TikTok asking questions about these 10 free tools, and then they would wind up spending money with you. Let's see. Hey, I have a question. Can drop servicing surpass affiliate marketing and profitability? Outsourcing services to freelancers for profit or lucrative? Like, what do you mean? The problem is most people don't really understand what affiliate marketing means. People think affiliate marketing is just like selling courses to other people. Affiliate marketing is marketing. It's a different aspect of marketing. So saying, can one thing surpass affiliate marketing? No, because it's essentially marketing. So without better information, I'm just going to say no. Can drops, like, what is drop servicing? And basically with drop servicing, aren't you just like the middleman? You know what I mean? Like, are you just the middleman between someone that's actually doing the work and the customer? Outsourcing services to freelancers for profit, a lucrative business strategy or not? I mean, it can be. It depends. Like, what most people realize, what most people don't realize is all of this stuff works. Drop servicing works. It's been working for decades. Walmart is basically drop servicing. Walmart sources products from one place, sells it to the consumers at a higher place. That's drop servicing. You know what I mean? All of it works. Affiliate marketing has been around for a billion years. It works. The problem is the lack of focus. Get one thing, learn that one thing, and do that one thing for 6 months. Do it consistently for 6 months. Don't do it for a day and then take 2 weeks off and then do it for another day. Dropshipping works. Amazon FBA works. Selling digital products work. Affiliate marketing works. Merch works. Everything that you've seen online can work if you sit down and focus on that one thing. And then within affiliate marketing, focus on one strategy. Okay, my goal is to become a YouTube expert, and I'm going to learn everything there is about YouTube and apply what I learned for 6 months. That's the key. That's the secret. That's the difference between the people that are successful and the people that struggle. They find one thing, they focus on that one thing for 6 months, and then they focus on the strategy for that one thing for 6 months or a year. Ask anybody that's been successful. They don't jump from drop servicing to affiliate marketing. They don't jump from, okay, today I'm going to do TikTok, tomorrow I'm going to do a blog. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. They focus on one thing for 6 months. If you want to be successful, that's it. That's the key. That's the secret. That's the super ninja hack that everybody's looking for. They grab one business model. They take one strategy within that one business model. They focus on it. They put blinders on. They don't see anything else. And they only go to the internet and ask questions. They only go to the internet when they have questions, when they run into a speed bump. They don't go back to the internet every 2 weeks because they feel like what they're doing isn't working. Put your head down, put your blinders on. You don't see, you don't see, as an affiliate marketer, you don't see Etsy out there. You don't see all the other stuff. You got your blinders on. You can't see any of those things. That's how you're successful. So I didn't mean to go on a little rant or tangent, but that's the fact. That's the truth. Focus. Even if you feel like things aren't working, focus on what your business is. Anyway, after my little mini rant there, so I said transcription. Okay, so Riverside is a transcription software. So that's it's a podcasting software. But are people asking questions? I seen your YouTube channel, I think, last year. Yeah, yep. I'm on YouTube. I'm everywhere you want to be. Riverside.fm. Oops, I didn't put the M there. Riverside.fm. Now, if we look at this is the main Riverside channel. Riverside tutorial, 38,000 views, 47,000 subscribers. Riverside full tutorial, 1.9 thousand views. You could do stuff like, we could do like best mics. Mic. Let's see, best mic. What do you make an income now? That gets me. It's always interesting. Interesting. So what are we doing here? After I go on these rants, I just lose whatever it is that I was focused on. Happy Scribe. What is Happy Scribe? Do you guys have questions about skills? List your skills. I always forget too that YouTube is delayed. So whatever I say and then I feel like it goes quiet, it's because there's a delay. And I always think people are dropping off, but Happy Scribe, 14,000 views, 59,000 views. Happy Scribe transcription, 123. Whoa. Happy Scribe transcription test, 123,000 views, 1.25 thousand subscribers. Look at this. This is crazy. This view to subscriber ratio is insane. Happy Scribe transcription test tips. Happy Scribe test preview. Not even a review, a preview. This is pretty crazy. 123,000 views from this. And this is talking about a free software. This person probably got most of their views, subscribers from this one video. So yeah, I mean, he's doing pretty good. View to subscriber ratio is looking really good. He isn't uploaded, but this person's problem is they're lacking consistency. 3 weeks ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, this person isn't successful because they're not consistent. This person had they had a couple great videos, and then they just stopped uploading. Obviously stuff happens, but the consistency is what gets most people. Because what happens, quite honestly, is some people, they will be like, yeah, I'll take today off. I don't feel like it today, which is fine. There are days where I simply don't feel like it. But then something happens the next day and they can't upload. And now that's 2 days in a row. Hey, Heather, how's it going? And then something happens the third day. And before you know it, 2 days turns into 3 weeks of not uploading. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick. quickly here. Are there any other skills that you want me to help you monetize and help you take a look at? Because there are so many opportunities out there. Basic, simple, everyday skills. Heather is in scrapbooking. Scrap booking. We just looked at scrapbooking. People are interested in scrapbooking. Now, I don't know a lot. Look at this, 13,000 views, 2,000 subscribers. I don't know a lot about scrapbooking. I don't know anything about it. However, I'm sure people are asking questions within scrapbooking. One thing that we could do, and I got this idea from, his name is the affiliate marketing dude, is we could do like scrapbooking glossary. And within this glossary method, we find terms that scrapbookers are often asking and saying. Let's see. Oh, get out of there. Let's see. This post may contain affiliate links. So she's got affiliate links in her scrapbooking stuff. 12 by 12. I don't even know what this is, but we're going to copy this. Kung Fu. What about Kung Fu? Are you teaching it? Do you want to learn it? Car wash and detailing niche. I used to, and that's actually a really easy one. I used to, let's see, look at this. People are looking this up and asking questions about it. Back before we had the twins, I used to drive a Camaro, and I only drove it in the summer. It was a manual Camaro SS. I only drove it in the summer and in the spring, but I would wash it every Sunday. And there's a certain way that you wash your car so that you don't have the swirl marks, because the worst thing that you could do is have swirl marks on your car and mess up that paint. And the way that I learned how to wash the cars properly was on YouTube. I used to buy this stuff called Adams Polishes. And, you can look up stuff about how to do interior detailing. You can do exterior detailing, clay barring, like how to clay. And I actually didn't know this. There are different types of clay bars now. How to clay your car. How to winterize your car. And one of the things that we did when I winterized my car is we had to jack it up, and then we had to put it on like metal wheel dollies. Those wheel dollies were expensive, but it made moving the car much easier. How to super clean your car, how to wash your car, how to detail clay, C-L-A-Y, not clam, C-L-A-Y, how to clay your car. How would you monetize a niche about type 1 diabetes, or would you fall in? So that falls into the medical advice. And if you're looking to speak to those people directly, the best way to do it would be on like TikTok. YouTube and blogging are very finicky about that. But look at this. How to use a clay bar. These are some of the videos that I watched. And if I were to create a video, I would be an affiliate marketer. I'd love to monetize spirituality type of content. I do yoga and tarot readings for people. It's easy, Summer. What questions do people have before they get their readings done? Create content on that. What do the cards mean? Is tarot card reading witchcraft? A guy like me might think it's witchcraft. Someone like you that's on the other side of it, you want to explain stories tell stories where a reading came true. Hey, I was meeting with this couple and I pulled a card where this happened. And 2 weeks later, they called me and said, you were right. Tell stories about how it actually works. Talk about the cards. So look, anyway, how to clay bar your car. Different types of clay bars. Use all platforms. So in the beginning, I want you guys to focus on one. I want you to focus on one and get consistent in one area. Once you get consistent in one area, branch out to 2 and 3. But in the very beginning, if you are working a full-time job, you've got kids, you've got responsibilities, don't try and be everywhere. Become the expert in one space. DIFERE, different types of clay bars. So look at this. Different types of clay bars. Back when I was doing washing my car every weekend and detailing it, I would detail it when I pulled it out so that it had that wet look. And then I detail it before I put it back in. Thanks for the likes that are coming in. Before I would put it back in for the winter. In fact, start thinking about what are all the tools that are required to detail your car before putting it away. I purchased a special tool so that I could detail the car and cover up any imperfections. I spent more time detailing that car and messing around with that car. I had a special cleaner for the wheels. I had a special cleaner for the windshields and the windows. I had a special spray, detailing spray, that made the car smell like bubble gum. Outside of the car, made the outside of the car smell like bubble gum. People spend a bunch of money, and I'll show you guys. I used to go to this website. Anytime I got a little money, Adams polishes, Adam Peel. Anytime I got a little money, I'd run over to this website, and I would do the 2-bucket wash. You see this right here? I had this mitt, not this one. I had a version of this mitt. I had 2 buckets. I had a clean bucket. I had a dirty bucket, because you can't mix the buckets or else that's how you get scratches and swirl marks. But look at this. Look at the prices of this stuff. Now, Adams Polishes doesn't have an affiliate program, but their competitor does. And you can find a lot of the products for the competitor on Amazon. So yeah, no, Computer World Modern. I was dead serious about this. I went out and bought a pressure washer and a foam cannon. You know how when some of you guys don't know this, but there's a special attachment that you can put on the end of a pressure washer that makes the regular soap, there's special soap you got to use, it turns it into foam. Yeah, my neighbors have it. Yeah, no, Bristol. I would get up on Sundays, the earliest you can start messing around outside in my neighborhood was 9 a.m. I would prepare at 8:30, 9 a.m. Pressure washer's going on. And I'm going to do a round with the pressure washer to soak my car. Then I'm going to do the foam cannon. And then I'm going to manually, with my little washing mitt, I'm going to go through and wash every portion of the car. And then I'm going to take my pressure washer, and then I'm going to go around and wash everything off. And then there's special spray that helps bead the water. It's a whole thing. And this is expensive stuff. This is a skill. These are skills that you have to learn. Washing a car is a skill. You might not think it. You might not believe it, but washing a car is a skill. Yeah. Cordless pressure wash you really enjoy it. So just looking at this stuff brings back memories. The car shampoo. This is that detail spray. It makes the outside of the car smell like bubble gum. You guys don't realize the number of compliments you would get from other guys telling you how great the car looks. When the car looked like it was wet all the time and the wheels were just right. I went out and bought a special chair just so that I could sit down and clean the wheels individually. I bought a special dryer to blow the thing off so that I wouldn't be touching to blow the water off, my car would make you one. Now I'm not so particular. We got kids now, and kids are just hell on cars. And so I'm not so particular now, but maybe we'll get back to this. But again, this silly thing like washing your car is a skill. This is a type of foam cannon. This isn't the one that I had, but this foam cannon, $64. And if we look over on YouTube, we could type in foam cannon. These are the guys, chemical guys. They have an affiliate program. Look at this guy. This guy made a video about the best foam cannon. It has 89,000 views. He only has 15,000 subscribers. Silly, basic, regular things are skills. Okay? And you can monetize those. We just made a car wash detail work site app. Would you look at it? I want to drop the name without your approval. Just send me an email, computer. I'm going to mute this. We're going to wrap up in a couple minutes. I just want to I just want to convey to you guys that you don't have to be the super guru ninja whatever it is. You just have to have a skill. Let's see, chemical guys. Yeah, chemical guys have an affiliate program. And one of the coolest things that you could do is this is basically the one that I had. One of the coolest things that you could do is you can spray the foam cannon onto your car. Are they going to do it? They're not going to show it, are they? So yeah, you twist it to adjust the whatever. And then look at that. I just want to see the foam cannon. Anyway, so that's the thing. Whatever skills you guys have right now, there you go. Look at that. That would be me on a Sunday morning at about 9:30. I would go around my car twice just to make sure that every inch was full of foam. And then I would wash it gently. I would gently take my glove like this guy's doing and gently wash it. Probably don't want to play too much of that so that I get demonetized. But anyway, that's basically it. That is basically it. Okay, take whatever skills you have, whatever knowledge you have, take it, create content around it, and then you can monetize it. What you could even do is you could source this stuff yourself. Like let's say you figure out you work with a company over in China that makes high quality washing mitts, source it yourself. You start an entire channel about washing your car, and then you could sell them and then grow it over time. In fact, there's a guy, he does grass seed. That's kind of that's how he got started. He started off, his channel was about cutting grass, and then he started partnering with people. And then, he started working with companies, and then he got his own label. And then eventually he's selling his own grass seed. It all starts with creating content, monetizing your skills. So I am going to wrap this up. If you guys don't have any other questions, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. I think we're done with that. All right. So thank you so much for hopping on, guys. You guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.